Hey everyone, how you doing? I am just completely messing this up. I need to put the camera on and put it in the middle, and then go out and do some laps. Might just do a qualifying lap quickly because we are behind time. So we are in the Alfa Giulia, and we're kind of doing it as a Chem Block tribute race, you could argue, but not 100% a Chem Block tribute race by itself. It's actually the Drivers' Room Sunday League. So I'll just get a qualifying lap in first. We're on super soft tyres. We have 564 brake horsepower with a few mods on the car. The brakes are not upgraded, so it's a little bit tail happy and not great on the brakes and all that sort of carry on. So it's going to be a fun race, I think. It is super softs for the whole race, ×7 tyre wear, which is a lot. So we've only got half an hour, but you know. Right, I think we've warmed the tyres up, clearly. Apologies for no comments just yet. I haven't started the tablet properly, so I'll just get this lap underway and finished, and then I'll get everything set up properly. Just running a little bit behind time. So a 1:44 has been the time to beat so far. Just have to be careful through the S's. So tyre wear is ×7, I think fuel is ×3. So tyre wear is kind of the main problem, if you like. Yeah, I think we've got a decent time going here. Oh, bit of a tank slapper going on there. I hope I've joined the right session, by the way. So 42.0 is pretty quick. I think in my own sort of practice I've been able to get down to a 41 low though. It's kind of really making the S's work for us. You have to just catch the car sometimes going through the bumps. So we'll finish this lap off, see if we can't get a better time. A little bit slow there. We should be able to make up some time though. Yeah, lost a couple of tenths. Much better through that bit though, so. Might go a little bit quicker. Yep, 41. So we'll see how we go this lap. We'll just see if we can better it. And if we can, then we will carry on. Otherwise we'll pit. Oh yeah. Ooh, 5-second penalty. Okay, so we're just going to go in and pit. So basically we're limited by our PP rating, we're limited by our brake horsepower, how heavy the car is, and in terms of the setup, you know, you can't, we've got parts that you can't tune the suspension or anything. The only thing really is that you can tune how much aero you have. So I've put maximum downforce here because, you know, hello, it's not hugely fast, so you need some downforce. At least we got into the 41s, that's where I knew we could get to. I think it'll be a challenge for the fast guys to get that. There we go. I do want to change them. I want to turn on the comments properly so I can see you guys. Sorry for the unorganisation just now. So we'll jump on here. We'll just get the stream going. Stop here. Hello, hello. Hey TJ, how are you? They're great fun. Oh, thanks TJ. Thanks very much. Sorry, I was a bit unorganised there. I just jumped in a little bit late here. Hey Briggs, how are you, brother? I'm doing good, man. Yeah, so we're P1 for the moment. So I'm literally just going to sit here. I'm not too sure how much longer we've got for our qualifying or anything. Oops. Just going to put the old thumbnail going. So this is sort of a Sunday league that I do, well, when it comes up. It's just a fun race really, but you know, I'm a racer at heart, so I've done a little bit of practice. Of course. Looks like it's going to be a race of like 18 laps. Definitely tyres are the issue. You're just going to have to drive on dead tyres actually. There's no easy way to save them, unfortunately, around this course. And like I was saying, it's not really a Ken Block tribute, but everybody's got Ken Block liveries on, which is kind of cool. At least it's a little bit lighter now. Yeah, this Alfa is kind of cool, right? First, of course, TJ. Hey, SVJ DMC McGurkin, how are you doing, my brother? It's great to see you here. 2 more minutes. All right, so I don't know whether it's almost worth going another lap. Oh, and the fuel changed anyway, so for some reason I didn't change fuel. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Oh, 90 seconds, so there's no point just driving around for the sake of it. I'll just make sure that we're actually in the right place. Tier 2, we are in the wrong place. I'm Tier 1. I'm not supposed to be in that room. Dear oh dear, that was a shocker. Tier 1. So, good to know. Tier 1 we were fastest by 1 second. Room unavailable, interesting. It's a strange thing to have happen. Clear the old network, yep. I can't believe that I joined the wrong room and nobody said, especially given I just got P1 by a number. So we've got like 90 seconds, which means we're going to start from the back. Hey, that's going to be fun. Why am I going here? Goodness me, I'm just a fluff. I'm a wee bit of a fluff. When you turn up late for the race, next minute, maybe we won't even be able to get in which case we will have to do something else. Like daily races or something. I'm here, I'm late, I've gone into the wrong division, do I have enough time to qualify? 2 laps, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, isn't it? So it's oh my goodness, I think they've even started the race. Oh, this is an epic fail. Epic fail. Sorry guys. I've turned up late to the race, gone into the wrong division, because I'm Division 1, I was in Tier 2, and Tier 1's already started. There's my race unfolding. Dope. So as you can see, there's some nice Hoonigan liveries. I don't think I'll be able to race in Div 1. Div 2. Where's my mates? Oh, Lionessy's not even in here. What's going on there? Oh, some of them have got the same livery as me. Ish. Oh no, a couple. Anyway, we could sit here and watch it all day, but that's a bit boring. No, sorry my guy. Yeah, no, I'm not going to watch. I'm going to race, bro. I'm going to do some other things. So what is that? That is, no, I don't want to go in there again. Ooh. Tier 2, I can't really join that. Let me just... Yeah, the KV liveries are really cool. So let me write it up on Discord that I'm a numbnuts. And that I've joined late, and then joined the wrong room, and then missed the Tier 1 race. Make my apologies, and let's go do something. You tell me what you'd like to watch, because you three are the only three that are here, and I think one of you is my wife. So TJ and DMC, what would you like to see? I will go drive it. Could be daily races, or maybe you want to see a lap of a Nürburgring or something, I don't know. I'm open to anything. Next minute. Hello, hello. I totally went in the wrong division, wrong tier it's called, and then missed the race. Sorry. You have 1:41.6 to beat as a fastest lap, and I get the bright pink car for race 2 next week. Ah, that's a shame. It was kind of cool. Did you do the TT? Do a TT, the G4 challenge. Great. This sounds good. Let me just take my sweatshirt off because now I'm a fluster and a bit hot. What a egg. Hi, I'm going to stream something now that is not true, so I've just clickbaited you all. Let's go and do that TT. Let's get the old gloves on. Booyah. So if somebody ever looks back on the stream and misses the start of it, they will be like, what are you going to do? Going to make a rig review at some point, mate. Huh. If you're interested, I will. I could show you around my Rigosaurus. Might do a little bit more cable management. Of note, I lay my... can I show you? Probably can. Let me show you. I have laid my Xbox... There we go. On its side, there's my other goggles. And this is to help me get the right view as a chock of wood. I finally lay my PlayStation 5 on its side after a week of knowing about the issues when it's vertical, and then I've even drawn a line there, so it should be okay. Oh, it's terrible. Sorry about that. Anyway, now you know. You're genuinely interested in my Rigosaurus. Oh my goodness. Can I get the right camera view? The cable at the back, this is the only problem. It's not particularly manoeuvrable and not a great view. It's about there, I think. Bob's your uncle. Here we go. Good view. Alrighty. Yeah, I've watched this guy Coda. Anyway, he literally repairs small electronics. And he's done like 5 PS5s now for all sorts of different reasons, but he has found that the liquid metal or the heat sink, or they call it liquid metal. It's basically, they don't know 100% the cause. I think it's overheating because I've had mine vertical now since I've owned it. It has got relatively hot. It probably got to 40, maybe 45 degrees in a cabinet because the fan I accidentally switched off, but it's been inside a cabinet and probably operating around the 30-degree mark for its life, and it's all good. It's been fine, but you know, open air now, flat, so I just don't think I'm going to have any trouble. Yeah, spy cam activated for sure. Well, I'll plan out a little bit of a, I'll probably just do it on my camera phone, to be fair, because I think that's pretty good value. And yeah, well, as you saw, maybe that it's got a black case on it and it's got extra vents top and bottom on the sides. So, you know, mine runs really good temperatures. And even when it was in a cabinet, 2 big fans. So anyway. Yep, I've got the warranty, so it's no drama. Yeah, who knows? I mean, look, at the end of the day, I've thrashed my beast. Actually, I wanted to see on this account how many hours I've done. How do you do that? It's just my page, isn't it? Credits, time driven. 61 hours on this account, but I think it's like 900 and something on my other account, which I can't change without cutting you off. Anyway, haven't done this lap time challenge. I don't think I did the one before this either. Is it any good? Is there any secrets? You have to use hards. And what's the car you have to use? Group 4. So I'm guessing it's WRX or GTR, right? Haven't done it either. Let's have a look at the oh, there you go. Pick the WRX. and lo and behold, it's the WRX. So let's make it easy on ourselves. I don't even know what track we're racing because I haven't even looked at that. We are going to grab the lowest in the top 100 that we can find, Ghost, and we're just going to chase that until we can get close to it. So that is this bad boy here, 85th CRV, 55.8. That's to play the replay, so let's go. Give it a go. This was my first gold ever. Well done, mate. Getting gold in these is really good, and I hope you keep it, as in, you know, how the times get faster. What was your time, DMC? There he is, 85th CRV, Road Ghost. Oh, this we did this way back at the start of the manufacturers tournament, didn't we? Or Nations, I can't remember. It was one of the first races that we did. Most TTs are pretty easy. Couple of laps, gold, done. Alright, mate, alright. It's old Mr. TJ Senna over there. Too late on the brakes. Yeah, we just need to nail turn 1 because that's always going to give you lots of time. And then whatever the turn this is, 3 or 4. No, keep it in fourth, go out wide, over the curve, stay out wide here, turn it in, flat. Yeah, I remember this course. Okay, so it's not going to be 2 laps, TJ, but it's going to be close. Yeah, second or third, you can come right out even over the grass there. Alrighty, let's have a go. Didn't even practice for today. TJ, I don't know whether you underestimate your skills or you know how good you are, but you are very good. Very good racer. I find it hard to keep up with you, that's for sure, especially in the high downforce stuff. You just got a knack. Oh, look at that. So he definitely knows how much to push through there without getting a penalty. We'll do our best time, but we're well off pace in a minute. That was well held. Yeah, and just not as good as you. I'm getting better. I think the longer I play, the better I get, right? I mean, it's just that natural progression that you get used to the cars, you get used to your equipment. Could have got on the power a bit earlier there. It's all good. I don't think changing to third's necessary here. Just keep it in fourth. Trail break in. Oh, still way too much braking. Can go much faster through there. So I'm definitely not going to do it in 2 laps. Looks like he's really good in the first half, and that last corner I'm catching him up, so interesting. Down to a 56. I'll try and gold it. Just learning off the Ghosts at the moment. This is the advantage, right? I mean, if I was doing this by myself, I'd still be messing it up, but you can kind of see where the Ghost is pulling away, using more track, and that definitely helps you in your own efforts. Could probably go out wider there and come back in. not too far behind now, so we're getting closer. Just kind of messing up that sweeping right, so we're down to 56.4. I think this is a 55.8, wasn't it? So we're 0.6 off doing the right job. Just lost a little bit there compared to last lap. A little less trail braking this time. Better, but not quite the same power that he had, so still lost a bit. We're behind. Yeah, 0.2. It's all good. Try again. This is really just a process of learning from the Ghost and getting the muscle memory going, and then maybe even pushing a little bit harder. Can't believe I missed that race. They'd literally just started it by the time I got it. Hey Sunday League guys, I've been practicing this race. Okay, let's exit, get a fresh car. Hey Dan, how are you going, mate? I'm sorry, but I have totally clickbaited you. I'm not even doing what I said in the title, because yours truly is stupid and arrived late, was in a bit of a flap, trying to get everything set up and going, entered tier 2, I'm not tier 2, I'm tier 1, qualified in tier 2 at number 1 by 1.6 seconds, but then realised I was in tier 2, went back to the tier 1 lobby, couldn't get back in, and by the time I did get back in, the race had started, the 30-minute race. So that is my story. Yeah, have you seen Travis's setup at home? Man, it is awesome. No, exactly, Dan. It's like, seriously, did you really do that? I'm like, yep, I did that. I did about an hour's worth of practice as well, so I was prepped for the race, even though it's kind of a low-key casual race. I'm a racer. I don't want to enter an event and not know what it's going to be like, so did the full race once and then a half a race once, just to try and get the tyre wear and fuel wear on point. Time management skill 0. Missed the race. I know I cut onto the grass there, but you know, slipstream lines. Yeah, for sure. 56.6, so we're just off our best time there, and we know where we can make it up. It's just nailing this first corner. We're a bit too late on the brakes, but we'll carry on the lap anyway. It's helpful to have the delta, and just I want to try this back section better. Yeah, I think he's going to he said today that he was going to get himself a camera and even start doing some streams. So he's in Aussie, so it might be a little bit tricky for him just in terms of times to get on at the right time. Don't need 6. Oh yeah, get the seesaw going. 56.8, well, only 0.2 off, but you know, hello, time trial, we want to get near the front. That's better. Keeping with the ghosts. Yeah, he's definitely getting on the power pretty soon around that corner. Oh yes, nice, we held it. Well, we're going to make an improvement here on our best time, I think. Here we go, 56.1. I really want to get a 55 something. That would be handy. Yeah, for sure, more aggressive with the throttle was always good. T1, too deep. Yeah, he's definitely on throttle before the apex, like I was there. I'm just behind because of T1, and I've definitely got better braking than him on this section here. Not that time, but time before. Anyway, try again. Yeah, I definitely think you're right there, Tim. I mean, at the end of the day, Wind, like, no disrespect to him, he's young, he doesn't have a huge amount of money, he's fresh out of high school, you know, he doesn't have all the equipment, and he's kind of low quality, right? He doesn't put any effort into doing any thumbnails or anything, but he's got 2,000 followers, and that's simply because he is super fast. He's one of the fastest in the world, and that's easily able to say, even with some of the tour drivers. And he's, you know, he had rapid growth. We probably started similar time in terms of when we started our channels, right? But he's got that prowess around him because he's so fast. So sometimes it's not just about all the fancy gear and what you do, it's the performance. And I think sometimes, not that we forget it, but it can be an either or kind of situation. Like you're a great presenter and you have half decent audio and half decent picture quality and people will watch, or kind of low quality but you're the fastest in the world. Well, I'm going to watch you too. Whoa. Alright, let's just see where that places us in the world. We should be in gold, right? I don't even know what the gold time was. So from a ranking perspective, I'm third on my friends list. If I win a 55, I'd be second, which would be pretty cool. And we're top 1500. We're in gold by 1%, so no, pretty good. We're pretty good. Oh, nice one, brother. Nice one, Dan. We love good vibes. We love good vibes. Well, we've got gold. We're in the top 1%. I don't think that's going to be taken away. I don't think it's awesome to watch me go round and round and round trying to get a 55. Should we do a daily? Let's do a daily. I don't even know whether I've got all the cars for the dailies. I haven't done Group 3 at all. What's my ranking at the moment? I think I'm only... I can't even see because of my ugly mug. One moment. Callers. Easy gold, GG's, yeah. Easy as bro. Turn off the camera? No, I didn't mean to turn off the camera. I just wanted to put you in the middle. Where's my rating gone? I need to go to my page. It's in sport. I thought it just said it up the top there. Maybe they've changed it. Yeah, it does. Just to click on it. There we are. Oh, we are A+. So we could tank ourselves by doing some racing. I'm down the bottom. And then I'll put myself back up the top again. I'm just doing it to mess with you. Honest. Here I am. Race C or B? We have 20 minutes to do some qualifying on either of them. What would you like to see? Come back. Same time. I haven't done race B at all. I've done race C and I'm more comfortable there because I've done it before. We have 20 minutes, so we've got plenty of time to practice. So tell me, chat, will it be race B or race C? I'd be stolen in a little while to spend some quality time with the missus. Just a heads up. TJ, was that a whoosh that I heard? Jokes. It's good to spend quality time with your missus. Right, so I'm guessing that the GTR is probably a go-to. I kind of want to just drive the Porsche. Dan's saying B is mad off camber. I say let's give it a quick whirl, and if it's terrible, like I think it might be, then go to C. I didn't say that, Dan. I said whoosh. You are mean. You're a mean guy. Let's go do this in the Porsche. Maybe. Yeah, but maybe for good reason too. As in, she lets you do a whole bunch of stuff as well. Small price to pay for the person that you love. Now the reason I'm using the Porsche is because I'm using it in a championship series, the GT Champions League, and I made it through to Division 1. It's an American series, and there's like 6 Australians, 1 New Zealander. I'm the only Polish guy, which is I'm New Zealander. Oh, reading your comment, Dan. No, you keep your woman happy, and you earn them brownie points and spend time with it. Yeah, that's the thing, brother. Big Bang Pops. I don't even know what that is. Whoopsh. Like in a car. Anyway, let's see what we can do in the Porsche. I don't know this course really well, but I know it well enough that I'll be able to get round it-ish, apart from reading comments. And hitting curbs. Oh, Big Bang Theory, yep. Almost went over the edge again. I like the Porsche because it has good rotation. Because, you know, that's the thing in racing, apparently. TJ will talk to you all about it. He knows stuff. Right out to the edge there. Bit too wide there. Can't 100% remember where the track goes, but you know. This is probably the worst idea ever if you want to try and keep any DR, because it's Sunday night. And you can be guaranteed whoever you're racing's done this like at least 4 times this week. Versus once badly. Don't know why I lifted there. I knew it. You don't lift there. Anyway. Right, so 149 is probably the fastest in the world, right? yeah, I've literally made half a second on one corner. Probably could be in third there. Still almost a second up. Using the rotation of the Porsche to the advantage by just sliding it in there. Just like TJ sliding into his Mrs. DMs. Ba-dum-tsh. Oh, mega slide, that was cool. Sorry, I'll read a comment in a minute, I'm just trying to actually better my time. So this doesn't actually feel that bad round here, and we're on mediums. I'm guessing that, can you use mediums the whole time? Ha, 1.3 seconds faster, just like that. Right, where does that put us in the world? Alright, I think I need to rank my alts to A+. Just can't be asked with dailies. Daily race C this week though, yeah. I am the fastest in the world. You know it's true. Never liked this track, don't know why. I'll slide it anywhere. Focus? Come on! I was focusing. Just teasing me because I wasn't talking to you. Race B is the one tyre specific anyway. Oh yeah. Oh, we've done horribly. Like I said, 49 is the winner. Let me guess, GTR. Oh, Vantage, M6. Oh, 911. Airy isn't. 50.8. I'm normally around his sort of pace, but he is faster than me these days. Just the amount of driving he does, crikey. Wow, VQS got it right up there. Booyah. 48. That's crazy talk. I'm not a fan, I have to say. I mean, it was cool to do a time trial, but I just don't think that you're banging to rights. I've given it a go. I'm not a fan. I don't see how racing there would go particularly well, actually, unless you qualify well. So I think that at least I know that this race I can do reasonably well at. And do I even have the car? Yes, I do, because I did some racing earlier this week. And I know I've got a half decent time. Let's do some more. That was an easy way of saying I'm just doing race C. So 34.7. Look at that, Dan is 34.9. So he's right on my heels. Chunky's right behind as well. We're on the mediums, that's okay. So we'll just do a few laps here. We're not aiming to improve our time, just kind of a warm-up really. A+ from the back, yeah, no. I'm not quite fast enough. If I was able to do a low 34 easily and 35s in the race, that would be great, but I've to date not been able to do those sorts of times in the race, so I've always had trouble with the full tank fuel and tyre wear, that I'm not able to pull out some really decent times. So I don't know what that is, whether it's just a mental block, or I'm just not in clean air, or you know, other driver excuses. Alright, let's see how bad the first lap actually is. My guess is a 36 low. Oh my god! I said a 38, everyone. Eesh. Close your eyes. Oh my goodness. I think this is why I'm not a huge fan of Group 2 and 1, and it's nothing to do with the cars, because they actually are quite fun to drive. It's more my own ability in them. It's so easy to lose time. Like all of a sudden I'm a second up now just because I'm concentrating a bit more, but you know, I thought that first lap was actually not too bad, apart from being in third out of the hairpin, which I shouldn't be there. Yeah, that's not the way to take that corner. That's the whole, I'm going to do this flat. I actually quite like this combination in a sense, but it's not quite how I'd like the car to handle, if that makes sense. Like, I'd like it to be a bit more Porsche-like. Mate, I do the best racing lines even when they're slow, you know. Be right back, no worries, I'll be here, Dan, driving slowly. Oh, too deep. Could have been on throttle a little earlier. Not too bad there. That's better. Now we're into the 36s. Crikey. Yeah, I'm still struggling with this bad boy view here. Ah, can't even get to the view. So what looks clean potentially isn't. Yeah, I think I am. I just want to have a go with it while you've said it. Oof. Yeah, I always misjudge how wide the car is in this view. I'd be better in car or bonnet, and that's kind of it. That's all I gotta say about that. Actually, let's go get a little ghost, a little motivation. You can't be on softs, right? You have to be on mediums here. You can't do this. You can be on softs. Okay, probably explains why I was a little bit too slow. In which case a 36 mid isn't too bad. Should be able to pull out a 35 here relatively easy. Yeah, so mediums make sense to start on. If I'm in traffic though, softs I can get past people, you know, and get the track position and then hold them up on the mediums. I think we talked about this last stream, TJ. It makes sense in theory, but I'm yet to prove it. As in, I was doing better softs for 5 and then move on to mediums. I'd move up the field from 10th maybe to 5th or something and then end up, let's argue, 7th, but let's do it your way. I know that 3 laps is not the choice for me. Yeah, or you have good defence and their tyres go off too deep. But look at that, 35 just by switching on to softs and not even doing a good lap, you know. Shows the power of the soft. Didn't quite get the line right there. Yeah, I was doing really good in the week against other A pluses and A's, doing the softs first for 5 laps. Definitely moved up the field. You know, I was starting well down though, so, you know, end of the week, let's do, in essence, the proper strategy. Not as fast, but in the 35 straight away, that's a better warm-up, and we got to learn on the mediums, yeah. Yeah, so what was happening during the week, because we were on softs, managed to make up 2 or 3 positions on the start alone, and then being able to hold that through to the pit stop, if not maybe take another person, and then being on mediums, normally come out in traffic, but those guys pit, you're able to use their slipstream a little bit, then you've got some clear air, do some half decent times, the guys come out on their softs, and yeah, you might have a couple of people pass you, but by the time the people behind that come, their tyres are buggered and you can kind of hold on, but let's do it proper like. So change it now, car settings, medium. Right, so how many mediums, peeps? Good call, DMC. That's for me too. So we're 8th. Start on mediums. We will do, what is it? It's 12 laps, so we're going to do 7 laps on medium. 6 and 6. Can we get away with 6 and 6? We'll just see how the traffic is. 7 and 5 I think is optimal. 6 and 6 is probably around the right number. 7 and 5, yeah, okay. At least I called it, and Dan confirmed it. Dan, we're going with your strategy because TJ is being a little sleepyhead and going and get a coffee. There's a lot of A's in front of us, which suggests that we are not optimal on our lap time, and we will lose some DR if we do not make our way forwards. So no pressure, don't crash, don't lawn mow, do a good race. No pressure. So for all of those clickbaiters who are in my chat, I am sorry about the race that I never made it to, but here is a different race. Why did Legion get such a poor start? Was his foot not on the throttle or something, or? Don't know why now he's got his... Maybe he knows he's on stream. We've got the normal quarter panel hunters. Should probably switch to the radar properly. Go Legend! Make a hole for us. I am having fun, Dan. So far so good. We're in the dirty air. Don't know why Legion slowed up that much. Go Legion, give us a tow. Took himself off there. I'm sorry Legend, but that was far well, maybe legendary lawn mowing, but far from legendary. I don't know how I just managed to get past that guy. don't know why they were that slow. I am on mediums, right? Yeah. Okay, we're up to P6. That was a really strange... I was 1.6 seconds behind all of a sudden, and just weird. Well, 1:39, that's really slow pace, so... Don't question it, go with it. A little bit wide there. Got a clean air, yeah, exactly, got some clean air here, so we should be able to do a bit better than what we're doing right now. And we just need to focus on trying to make those corners work for us while we don't have the dirty air messing with us. So I'm not sure what Legend Killers is up to, whether he knows he's on stream or something, or... But he wasn't so legendary in the end. Looks like he's dropped back. Sparks is in here. Sparks is super fast. 35.3 on softs. Slowly just chipping away at the car in front. We've taken 0.4 out of him in the first quarter of the lap, so that's good. Looks like we've got a penalty in front as well. Don't know whether we're going to get mixed up in this. Didn't need to change to 5th and then 4th, but, you know, race car things. Got a bit of a run. We're doing okay. Doing okay. 37.2 on the medium tyre. It'd be good to be in the 36s, but I'm just not quite got the pace just yet. Massive tank slapper. Double movement there. Definitely didn't want me to go past, but wasn't like I hit him. Was the Twix double movement. Up to P5. Yep, we are looking good. Didn't quite get on the power the right way there. So somebody was on softs already, and that was my initial strategy, but I took Dan and TJ's advice, and maybe that was the best thing for me. I think there is legit the two strategies. It's mediums first for 7 and then 5 on soft, or the other way around. And I think they do both lend themselves to being okay. Doesn't really matter where you are in the field. And I say that just from my experience on doing the softs first, and I'm moving up the field by, up to 8 places, and you can't sneeze at that. Saying, oh, you should have been on mediums and maybe you would have got 9, but I think that's much of a muchness at the end of the day. Freebie! P3, we're on a podium. Dan knows the way, looking good. Help if I didn't go on the grass though. I'm losing time like that. One more to go. Everybody's pitted behind. Sparks is out there. He'll be on softs, I think. Want to do a good in-lap here. And not mess up pit entry, which is easy to do if you overcook it or undercook it. Changed up a little bit too early, I think. Right, into pits. Softs, don't refuel. Go, go, go. Come on. Managed to take some time out of Sparks into P4. We are on softs though, so we should be able to charge down Lin J. Mr. Twix has undercut us. The wheel's feeling a little bit heavier than it normally would, so excuse me if I'm just take a few corners to get used to it. I don't know what it is, but Gran Turismo 7 and the force feedback model, it's so inconsistent, it's not funny, and it's definitely not Fanatec. Or is it? I don't know. But it seems, I mean, I've watched a few streamers, and this week particularly they've been having issues with their wheels. CSL Elite, DD Pros, same issues, force feedback being heavy all of a sudden, or almost non-existent. Shouldn't really be doing that to the tyres. Good lap there by Deadside. We've made up the field though. What are we starting 8? We're up to 5th. Is there anything we can do about it, TJ? Is it like, you know, do particular settings or anything like that? This is literally like I've gone up 2 times on my force feedback, you know, from number 5 to 7 or something like that. It's quite a lot heavier. Need to stop running across the grass because it really shifts the car around and loses time. So might have made a little bit of time on Deadside on that lap just at the end. 36.1 is not good on softs. We need to be in the 35.5s. Definitely making up time now. I'm not sure what he did there. He's pulled away a little bit there again. Super focused right now if you can't tell. Look at my face. And he's gone. Not going to complain, I'm sorry. It happens to the best of us. He was definitely a contender for I'm not going to let you past even if you're faster. Did a 35.6 that lap, so I'm glad at least I can pull out what I say we need, although I did say a 35.5, so I'm still too slow, but you know, you get the gist of what I'm putting down there. I let my driving do the talk. Got 4 seconds behind. We've got 5 seconds to Lin J. Yeah, so I just don't think we've got the outright pace just yet to be going hard. We might be able to do something on the closing laps, like close up, but I don't know that we'll be getting past with that sort of time deficit. If my name was TJ, I'd be up there now. Alright, what are we at? 5.1 at the final lap. Are we able to pull in any time whatsoever? Too slow in the T1 straight away, and we just did a 36.2, so the short answer is probably no. Yeah, if you like Twix, which I do actually, I do like Twix as a chocolate bar. He's on the side of the track now, somewhere moping about what could have been. Was in 7th. Yeah, we're just solidifying this position really. Unless somebody has a big problem in behind, in front. We have closed up a second and they are fighting, so stranger things have happened, but we're just not on pace. Last couple of corners. They've stopped battling in front. Alright, P4. You can't complain at a P4 position. A shame that we're behind 2 A's and there wasn't any other A pluses. That might not be good for the old DR. Like, we're probably not going to make any. In fact, this looks like a drop split. Oops. But good performance. We weren't planning on doing a daily C, especially on a Sunday night. I'm not fast enough to be super competitive. Yeah, we got a P4, but essentially this is an A lobby or a drop split lobby. I should be further upfield in qualifying and ideally P2 to Sparks, if not challenging him for the lead. So we're a good 13 seconds off the pace, which suggests almost 1 second on the softs really. But GG's all round anyway. Thanks for coming in and watching. 7 days late to the party. Yeah, I know, day 1, awesome, you just did great, and this would be stacked with A plus perhaps, but yeah, not a good night to be trying to have a go. But we could have been 8th, and it's just below the podium, so come on, give us some. Raised 4, 8th to 4th, got to be happy with that, and you have now dropped to A. I did want to say that was a good race, well done, and congratulations. He's probably already gone. And Moz gave him a bit of a race by the sound of it at the start, but not towards the end. And Dead Side was like, Jimbo, Dead Side, what is your problem? So Dead Side didn't stop with me. He also carried on with Jimbo. What do you mean? Yeah, we'll leave that one alone. We don't need to get mixed up in that drama there. Alrighty, it was only supposed to be a half an hour race that I was showing you this evening, and it was supposed to be glory filled. We've resulted in are we actually dropped? Did we drop to A? No, we're still A plus, and in fact we gained some DR because we're that low down on the rating. Check that out, peeps. But hey, we're on the alternate account. Thanks very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. Enjoy your rest of your Sunday evening. Tim, enjoy your Mrs. time. I am going to chill out for the rest of the evening, probably have a glass of wine, and contemplate why I shouldn't race on Sunday nights and daily races unless I'm really nailing it. So yeah, absolutely. Thanks very much, Dan. Good to see you all. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out some of the shorts that I've been putting out. I've got a shorter day at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock UK time, 1 o'clock my time, Central European. of all sorts of races that I've done in the past, Monza, and just some incidents, which is just good fun to watch for 30 seconds or so. So enjoy, everybody. Thanks very much for popping along and joining me, and we'll catch you again probably tomorrow, and let's see if we can't nail some daily races at the start of the week instead of the end. Catch you around again. Thank you very much. Much love. Take care. Exactly. Thank you, TJ. Much love. Take care to you guys, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Stay tuned.